I want you to be honest with me. Are you tired of it? Are you tired of paying $60,000 for a new BMW or Mercedes and you still have to pay a monthly subscription just to use your heated seats? It's ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie, I'm jealous. I'm envious because while we're getting nickel and dimed, China is building cars that are so luxurious, so futuristic, and so packed with tech that they make a brand new S-Class look like a flip phone. Today, we're not just looking at good cars. We're counting down the top 4 most luxurious Chinese cars that are coming to shock the entire world. We're talking features you didn't even know were possible for prices that are just disrespectful. This is the list the legacy brands pray you never see. So, if you're ready to have your mind blown, do me a solid and smash that subscribe button right now. Let's get this countdown started. Number 4, the BYD Sea Lion 7. All right, kicking off our list at number 4 is the brand new BYD Sea Lion 7. And BYD, well, they're the company that officially builds more EVs than Tesla. They are not messing around. And the hook? It's simple. This isn't just a Tesla killer, it's a Tesla humiliator. It's a 5-star Euro NCAP safety-rated family SUV that has a giant, high-definition, rotating screen. Okay, let's get into the looks because this thing is sharp. It's part of BYD's Ocean series, and it was designed by Wolfgang Egger, the guy who used to design for Audi and Lamborghini, and you can tell. Up front, it's got this aggressive X-face design. The headlights are these super slim, sharp LEDs that look like a predator's eyes. The daytime running lights are complex and layered into the bumper, which is full of gloss black accents. It just looks mean and low to the ground. Move to the side and you see this is not a boxy SUV, it's a coupe crossover. Look at that fast sloping roofline. It makes it look like it's moving even when it's parked. The door handles are, of course, totally flush with the body. They pop out when you get close. The windows are trimmed in black, and it sits on these big 20-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels that look sick. Then you get to the back, and it's just as clean. You've got a full-width dot matrix style LED light bar that does a little welcome animation. The bumper is clean with a sporty diffuser style element at the bottom. It's 100% targeting the Tesla Model Y, but let's be real, it makes the Model Y look like a smooth, featureless potato. This has character, but the outside is just the appetizer. Welcome to the cockpit. This is where BYD just flexes on everyone. Your eyes are immediately drawn to that one single thing in the middle of the dash. It's a 15.6-inch high-definition screen. But that's not the trick. You're driving, you're using your maps, and you want more of a portrait view, like your phone. You hit one button, and it rotates. It physically turns 90 degrees. What? It's the most brilliantly unnecessary because we can piece of tech I have ever seen, and I'm obsessed with it. Why doesn't everyone do this? But it's not just a gimmick. The rest of the cabin is pure luxury. You're not getting cheap plastic, you're getting Napa leather-wrapped seats. You get a 10.25-inch screen for the driver and a massive head-up display. The front seats are heated and ventilated. You get a 12-speaker high-end dyno audio sound system. You get a 50-watt wireless charger that's as fast as a plug. It even has a built-in karaoke mode with a microphone. And it's not just a toy. It's a legit family car. It's a roomy 5-seater with a flat floor, so the poor sucker in the middle seat is actually comfortable. The trunk space is a solid 500 liters, and because the EV platform is so smart, you also get a 58-liter frunk, a front trunk for your charging cables or your groceries. So what's powering this Tesla killer? It's all electric, and it's sitting on BYD's new E-Platform 3.0 Evo. The top-spec all-wheel drive model gets 2 motors that combine for a psycho 523 horsepower. This is a family car that does 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. It's all powered by BYD's legendary Blade battery, an 82.5 kilowatt-hour pack that is famous for being pretty much the most safest, most durable battery on the planet. The range is rated at over 540 kilometers, so you're looking at a real-world 300 miles easy. Oh, and safety? The Germans used to own this. Not anymore. The Sea Lion 7 was just tested by Euro NCAP, the toughest crash testers in the world, and it scored a perfect 5-star rating. It's loaded with 9 airbags, a 360-degree camera, autonomous emergency braking, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring. It has everything. Okay, the price. This is the kill shot. A 2025 Tesla Model Y Performance with less horsepower and a, let's be honest, boring interior starts at $51,490 here in the US. The BYD Sea Lion 7, in its top spec, 523 horsepower, all-wheel drive, rotating screen, 5-star safety, karaoke singing glory, has the equivalent price in China of $35,000. I'm done. That's just rude. That's less than a new Toyota Camry. So let me know in the comments, for that price, would you take this over a Tesla Model Y? Be honest. And if you think that's insane, oh, you are not ready for what's at number 3. It's a car that makes this one look slow. Don't go anywhere. Number 3, the Zeekr 7X. This is the Zeekr 7X, and its hook is pure, unadulterated, face-melting speed. This is a premium 5-seat family SUV. It's practical, it's comfortable, it's loaded with tech. It also has 639 horsepower and does 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds. That is faster than a new BMW M3. That is supercar territory in a family SUV. What is happening? Let's just take a second to look at this thing. It's from Geely, the same company that owns Volvo and Polestar, and you can see that sophisticated Scandinavian tech design language. Zeekr calls it hidden energy. The front end is wild. There's no grille. It's just this clean, sheer face with a razor-thin light bar. The real headlights are these insane pixelated LED units built into the bumper. They're interactive and can play animations to welcome you to the car. The side profile is just as nuts. You get frameless doors, like on a high-end coupe. The door handles are totally flush, but my favorite part is the floating roof design. The A, B, and C pillars are all blacked out, so the roof looks like it's just hovering. It sits on these massive 21-inch alloy wheels that hide the giant brake calipers. It looks like a concept car that escaped the auto show. And then you get to the back and it's just as clean. A simple, single light bar with the Zeekr logo illuminated in the center. It's minimal, it's aggressive, and it looks like it's from 10 years in the future. It makes a BMW iX look old. Alright, prepare your brain. This interior is a flex. Forget everything you know about dashboards. This is a tech lover's dream come true. You get a super sharp 16-inch 3K mini LED screen in the center that's as fast as your laptop. You also get a slim 13.5-inch screen for your gauges. But that's not the crazy part. The crazy part is the 36-inch augmented reality head-up display. No, I'm not kidding. It's a 36-inch display projected onto your windshield. It doesn't just show your speed, it shows augmented reality. When you need to turn, it paints a giant arrow on the actual road in front of you. It will highlight pedestrians. It will show you the car in front of you and your distance. This is fighter jet tech, and it's in a family SUV. And the rest? Pure luxury. The seats are all wrapped in Nappa full-grain leather. They are heated, they are cooled, and they have a massage function. The ambient lighting is this ripple design that flows around the cabin. There's even a touchscreen on the B pillar you can use to open the door. It's a super practical 5-seater with a ton of room in the back, and the trunk is massive, over 616 liters. That's way bigger than its rivals. And, yep, it's got a frunk too. So, how do they get that 3.8 second 0 to 60 time? This beast is built on an 800-volt platform. That's the same tech you find in a $100,000 Porsche Taycan. The all-wheel drive model has 2 motors, making that ridiculous 639 horsepower. The battery is a huge 100 kilowatt-hour pack, giving it a range of over 700 kilometers. Again, let's be real. That's probably 350 to 400 miles of real-world driving. But here's the 800-volt party trick: charging. This thing will charge from 30% to 80% in 12 minutes. 12 minutes! You can't even finish your Starbucks order in 12 minutes. Range anxiety is dead. It's over. It's solved. Why is no one else in America doing this?
Zeekr calls the body a mobile safety fortress. It's 83% high-strength steel and aluminum. It has all the ADAS features you'd expect, all run by 2 NVIDIA Orin X chips, basically a supercomputer on wheels. It's even got a driver-side window breaker for emergencies and a child safety seat with its own built-in airbag. Price: a BMW iX with less range, slower acceleration, and a way less cool interior starts at $87,100. The Zeekr 7X, with its 639 horsepower, 36-inch ARHUD, Napa massage seats, and 12-minute charging, the top-spec all-wheel drive model costs the equivalent of $37,880. I don't know what to say. It's not even a competition, that's a beatdown. If you're as shook as I am, hit that like button right now. It's free and it tells me you want more of this mind-blowing tech. But hold on. If you think that was a game changer, the car at number 2 has a piece of tech that no other company on Earth has, not even Zeekr. You're going to want to see this. Number 2. The Nio ES6, or EL6 as they call it in Europe. And its hook, its party trick, is the one thing that solves the single biggest problem with EVs. You never have to plug this car in. No, I'm serious. When your battery is low, you don't look for a charger. You pull into a Nio power swap station. It's this little box, like a futuristic car wash. You park and a robot comes out from underneath, takes out your entire 1,000-pound dead battery, and slides in a fully charged 100% battery. The whole process takes 3 minutes. 3 minutes! You get a full 330-plus miles of range in less time than it takes to pump gas. Range anxiety? It doesn't exist. It's over. It's solved. Why is no one else in America doing this? Now, let's talk about the car itself, because it's gorgeous. If the Zeekr was a tech warrior, this is a tech zen master. The front end is the Nio shark nose design. It's super clean. The double dash daytime running lights are razor thin. But see that stuff on the roof? That little forehead with the 3 bumps? That's the LiDAR and high-def cameras. Nio calls it the watchtower. They don't hide their tech. They make it a core part of the design. It looks like it just rolled out of a Silicon Valley design studio. On the side, it's all about smooth, clean lines. You get the flush pop-out door handles, but you also get soft closed doors. You know, the kind on a $200,000 S-Class that suck themselves shut? Yeah, this has them. The back is elegant, with a full-width air-wing taillight. It just looks expensive. It's a total stealth wealth machine. It has the same kind of I'm better than you presence as an Audi Q8 e-tron. And then you get inside. And oh my God, this is not a car. This is a first-class airline lounge. Nio is the king of interiors. This is what they call a Scandinavian living room. It's all light-colored woods, woven fabrics, and sustainable materials. And the tech is everywhere. Nio calls it a 6-screen ecosystem. You get a 15.6-inch center screen, a 10.2-inch driver display, a massive 19.4-inch head-up display, a digital rearview mirror, and even a 6.6-inch screen in the back for passengers. But the 6th screen, that's my favorite part. This is Nomi. It's the world's first in-car AI assistant with a face. It's a little robot head that lives on your dash. You say, "Hey Nomi, I'm cold,"
and it physically turns to look at you and says, okay, turning up the heat. It's a gimmick, 100%. And I am 1000% obsessed with it. It gives the car a soul. But the real luxury? That's for the passenger. It's called the lounge seat. You tap one button and the seat fully reclines. A leg rest extends and a foot rest drops down. It's a full-on lazy boy recliner. You can literally take a nap while you're on a road trip. It's a super roomy 5-seater with tons of legroom, and the trunk is a massive 670 liters. This is the ultimate family road trip car, especially since you can refuel in 3 minutes. This thing is no slouch either. It comes standard with dual motor all-wheel drive making 490 horsepower. It'll still do 0 to 60 in 4.5 seconds. You can get a 75, 100, or even a 150 kilowatt hour battery. The 100 kilowatt hour pack gives you a solid 330 plus miles of real-world range. It even has intelligent smooth stop, a feature that keeps the car from nosediving when you brake so your passengers don't get car sick. And safety, of course. The Nio ES6, the ES6, got a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, 93% for adult occupants. It's got a center airbag to stop you and your passenger from smacking into each other, and all that LiDAR on the roof means its Nio Pilot Driver Assist system is one of the smartest on the road. So what does a car with a 3-minute swappable battery, a robot on the dash, and a first-class lounge seat cost? Well, its direct competitor, the Audi Q8 e-tron, starts at $75,595, and that's for the base model. The Nio ES6 starts at an export price of around $52,000. It's over $23,000 cheaper than its rival, and it's loaded with tech the Germans can only dream of. This is a game changer. So what do you think? Drop a comment below. Is the 3-minute battery swap the future, or is it just a gimmick? I really want to know your take on this. Okay, we've seen speed, we've seen a robot, we've seen a rotating screen, but we haven't seen true, unadulterated, old-world luxury. The number one car on this list is not a car. It's a palace. It's a 7-seater land yacht designed by the man who designed the Rolls-Royce Cullinan. You are not ready. Number 1, the Hongqi E-HS9. Ladies and gentlemen, the number 1 most luxurious, most shocking Chinese car is the Hongqi E-HS9. Just look at it. This is not a Tesla killer. This is not a BMW fighter. This is a Rolls-Royce Cullinan killer. And the hook? That's not an exaggeration. The man who designed this, his name is Giles Taylor. He was the director of design for Rolls-Royce. He designed the Phantom and the Cullinan. And then Hongqi poached him and basically told him, do it again, but make it electric and make it more. This is a land yacht. It is 17 feet long. It is longer than a new Cadillac Escalade. It's almost as long as the Cullinan itself. The exterior is all about one thing: presence. Look at that grille. My God, it's a digital waterfall. It's illuminated. It's massive. It's flanked by these intelligent matrix LED headlights. This is pure, unadulterated, get out of my way energy. And that single red fin that runs from the hood over the grille, that's the Hongqi or Red Flag logo. This is the brand that builds the official state limousines for the Chinese government. This is that level of prestige. On the side, you get the optional 2-tone paint job, just like a Rolls or a Maybach. You get these enormous 22-inch turbine wheels. The door handles are, of course, flush, but even the C-pillar has this high-tech digital display to show you its charging status. The back is just as elegant with these massive vertical Forbidden City taillights that are connected by a full-width light bar. This thing doesn't drive down the road. It arrives. It makes a BMW X7 look like a child's toy. And then you get inside. And, oh my God, what am I even looking at? This is not a dashboard. This is the command center of a private jet. You don't get a screen.
You get a wall of screens. There's a digital cluster for the driver, a huge screen for the infotainment, and a third screen just for the front passenger to watch movies or control their own settings. Oh, and there's a fourth touchscreen down on the center console just for the climate controls. The materials, this is not a joke. This is real diamond-quilted Napa leather. This is real open-pore wood. This is real brushed aluminum. You get a 16-speaker sound system, quad-zone climate control. But this is where it gets really insane. This is a full-sized 3-row SUV. You can get it as a 7-seater, or you can get it as a 6-seater with 2 captain's chairs in the middle. And those are the money seats. They are heated, they are ventilated, they are fully electric reclining, and yes, they have their own built-in massage functions. You can have 6 full-grown adults in this car, and the 4 in the front and middle rows can all be getting a massage at the same time. This is better than flying first class. So how do you move a 3-ton Palace with a ton of power? The top spec ES6 has dual electric motors, all-wheel drive, and a massive 120 kilowatt-hour battery. That is one of the biggest batteries in any EV. It puts out a combined 543 horsepower. Even weighing as much as a small moon, this thing will move 0 to 60 in just 4.8 seconds. And it all rides on adaptive air suspension. It just floats. It scans the road and cancels out bumps. You will feel nothing.
And the range is a solid 300 plus real-world miles. And yep, even the 17-foot-long, 6,000-pound behemoth scored a 5-star Euro NCAP safety rating. It's a rolling bank vault with a full super adaptive cruise control suite. The price, the one you've been waiting for. A Rolls-Royce Cullinan starts at $375,000. A Mercedes-Maybach GLS starts at $175,000. A base Cadillac Escalade starts at $84,000. The Hongqi E-HS9, the 543 horsepower, 7-seater, air suspension, quad-zone, dual massage, 4-screen electric land yacht, is on sale right now in Europe and the Middle East for the equivalent of $88,000. You get a car with 95% of the luxury of a Rolls-Royce for 25% of the price. You can buy this or base model Escalade. This isn't just a car, it's a checkmate. So, the final question for the comments. Would you drive this Chinese Rolls-Royce and save $300,000? Or is the badge on the German and British cars still worth the money? I need to know. So, there you have it, the BYD Sea Lion 7, the Zeekr X7, the Nio ES6, and the Hongqi E-HS9. 4 cars that aren't just coming for the luxury market, they're here. They are faster, they have more tech, and they are dramatically cheaper than anything the old guard is building. I'm envious, I'm shocked, and honestly, I am hyped. The game has officially been changed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on. And if you thought this was crazy, you're not going to believe what I have for you next time. We're going to look at the top 10 cheapest Chinese SUVs that could replace your Ford or Toyota. We're talking $15,000 brand new family cars. You don't want to miss it. Subscribe, hit that bell, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.